Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy Monday, and welcome to your Monday morning metamorphosis moment. I am so happy to have you here this morning for our quick 15-minute Monday morning metamorphosis moment. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, Ashley, AJ, and Jack. Thanks for joining. I just want to again thank everybody for joining. It's 8 a.m. We do this for 15 minutes. I so appreciate you for starting your week out with me. And we're going to jump right in. And I'm sure that you saw on top of the video, it said, "That was then, this is now." Yeah, that was then, but this is now. And so we're going to talk about what that means today. That was then, but this is now. But let me just quickly tell you who I am. I'm Andrea T. Martin. I'm your life discovery expert, speaker, and coach. And it is my God-ordained assignment to help women with a painful past full of their mistakes. I help them emerge from under that and move forward to be who God has designed them to be. And how I like to say it, to be the beautiful butterfly that God has designed you to be. And so that is my mission. Again, today we're talking about that was then, but this is now. And so as I've been meeting with my clients over the past couple of weeks, the recurring theme that I've heard over and over again is I've messed up in the past and I don't know where to go from here. I don't know how to start. And so as I said on my last week's video, so many people are talking about finishing strong, but a lot of us haven't started. We don't know how to start because we're stuck on the past. But I want you to start reminding yourself that your past, that was then, but this is now. And so let's talk about what your now looks like. That's what we've got to talk about. So your now, what I want to do is I've created a quick acronym for now. And so the N stands for never give up on you. So no matter what your past looks like, no matter what you've done, no matter how you've messed up, the mistakes you've made, don't give up on you. So N stands for never give up on you. Good morning, Chandra. You cannot give up on you. You've got to recognize that you are not your past. You are not your mistakes. And that God never gives up on you. Even when we give up on ourselves, God never gives up on us. I tell you, when I think about my past and all of the mistakes that I made, I sometimes gave up on myself. You know why? Because I had people in my ear constantly reminding me of things that I have done, constantly reminding me that, I had made so many mistakes. And people will have you to believe that there is no hope for you if you keep listening. So, that N stands for never give up now, but it could also mean negative noise. You got to drown out the negative noise. Turn the volume down on people that always want to remind you of your past. So never give up on you. Yes, we're talking about that was then, this is now. And N stands for never, ever give up on yourself. I'm giving you permission to believe in yourself, no matter how you may have messed up. You've got to believe in yourself, so never give up on you. Drown out the negativity. Drown out the noise. Good morning, Dottie. Good to have you this morning. So that's the N. Before I move on to the O and the W, if you're on my email list, then you know what the secret word is for today to win some Amazon dollars. I want you to type the secret word into the comments under this video. The first person that types it will win some Amazon dollars. So type in the secret word. You have to be on my email list to win this prize. So go ahead and type that in as I continue on. That was then, this is now. So the N was for never, ever give up on you. Now we're moving on to the O, and I'm going to give you 3 words for O: ownership, opportunity, and outcome. All right, Dottie. Excellent. There you go, Dottie. You are the first person. You are my winner for today. You're going to win some Amazon dollars. That's what you're going to get. You'll be able to buy something from Amazon. And so I'll connect with you after this scope. For anybody that wants to be able to participate in these contests, you have to be on my email list. You'll see my website at the top of the video, www.andreatmartin.com. You'll want to connect with me to get the valuable content, and I share lots of good information, but you also want to connect with me so that you can participate in the contest. So congratulations again, Dottie. So again, that was then, this is now. We talked about the N being never give up on you. The O, I'm going to give you 3 words: ownership, opportunity, and outcome. Take ownership of what you have done in the past. So many times we don't like to deal with our mistakes, but you've got to take ownership of what you've done, and you've got to confess it, acknowledge it, and then apologize if you need to apologize. Listen, sometimes, we don't want to apologize, but you've got to apologize for what you have done. If that pertains to you, apologize. But then take the opportunity to also forgive yourself. We're so good about forgiving everybody else except for ourselves. Take the opportunity to forgive yourself for your past mistakes, for the past things that you've done wrong. You can't change the past. It's time now to forgive yourself and move on. So take the opportunity to forgive yourself. And then the outcome, you have the ability to change the outcome. You can take that painful past and you can walk around feeling defeated, or you can change that outcome and allow your pain to push you to your purpose. Allow your pain to push you to your dreams, to your visions, to your goals. Good morning, Amy. To your dreams, your visions, your goals. Allow your pain to push you. So again, the O stands for ownership, opportunity, and outcome. Take ownership for your mistakes, for how you messed up. Take ownership, confess it, acknowledge it, apologize. And then take the opportunity to forgive you. That's so important. You've got to forgive yourself. And then change the outcome. Allow the pain to push you to your purpose, to push you to your destiny. It's not going to be easy. It's going to hurt a little bit. But if you can allow that pain to push you, I guarantee you that what was then will not be your now. You can change your now. And we're talking about what your now should look like. That was then, but this is now. I heard a preacher yesterday say in church, get over what's over. Get over what's over. Your past is over. It's time to get over it. It's time to move on. That was then, but this is now. And then the last letter in now is the W for worth and willing. So first, know your worth. Know that you are more than your past. You are not your past. Your past does not define who you are. God says who you are. And that's what you need to stand on. Your worth. Know your worth. Identify your gifts, skills, talents, abilities. Know your worth. God has instilled great things in you. You're going to do great things. God has need of you. That was then, but this is now. You got to forget about what you've done in your past. Well, when I say forget about it, learn from your past, but don't dwell on it. Don't be stuck, because that was then, this is now. So your worth, know your worth in God. Know who you are. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. And then the willing, you've got to be willing to do the work. Be willing to work on yourself. Be willing to allow God to work on you. Be willing to create a plan to accomplish your dreams and your goals. So many of us are, we say we got these dreams and these goals, but we don't do anything to go after them. You've got to be willing to do the work, willing to put in the effort to go after your dreams and your goals. Again, that was then, this is now. That was your past. Those were your mistakes, but this is now. What does your right now look like? N is for never give up on you. O is for ownership, opportunity, and outcome. Take ownership of what you've done. Take the opportunity to forgive yourself. Change the outcome of your pain and allow it to push you to purpose. And then W is for worth and willing. Know your worth. Hear it from me today and believe it that you are somebody special to God. You are somebody special to me. You are somebody special. Know your worth. Recognize and identify all that God has instilled within you. You are somebody special. So you've got to know your worth. But then you've got to be willing to do the work. So many times we say that we're praying and we're waiting on God, but we don't take any steps. You've got to do the work. You've got to identify your goals and your dreams and your visions. Create a plan to do what God has designed you to do, what He's called you to be who He's designed you to be. You've got to be willing to do the work. So again, that was then, but this is now. And we're talking about what your now looks like, okay? That is your Monday morning metamorphosis moment today. That was then, this is now. Never give up on you. Ownership, opportunity, and outcome, and then worth and willing. Again, I need you to connect with me, on all platforms across all social media, but more importantly, get on my email list because I give out some good, valuable information that's going to help you overcome your past so that you can begin to move forward, so that you can discover your wings and be the beautiful butterfly that God designed you to be. Again, congratulations to Dottie White, who has won the Amazon Bucks, the prize for today. Get on my email list so you can be eligible to win prizes. That's your Monday morning metamorphosis moment. That was then, but this is now. What does your now look like? What are you doing with your right now? Thanks for joining, everybody. Make it a marvelous Monday. Take care. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.